Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the Phoenix Open here at TPC Scottsdale. Really looking forward to playing this event. As always, we will be competing against the AI on very hard difficulty. This will be a one-round event, so we are going to be playing on pin set number 4, as you can see, and from the black tees. Conditions are very similar to what the guys have actually been facing out there in Arizona. Fairways and greens are firm. This is an HB Studios official course, and to be fair, it is the best recreation of TPC Scottsdale. So really looking forward to playing this, especially on pin set number 4. I've never played this course on pin set number 4. So let's get right into this one. We've got a 1 mile per hour wind here. Average wind conditions for the event so far in the actual real PGA Tour has been 4 to 5 mile per hour winds, with today being the final round, which I will be watching. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. But that's a good tee shot, good opening swing. But Tony Finau is the current leader at 16 under. Webb Simpson, JB Holmes currently trail him as well. Xander Schauffele's up there. John Rahm is still kind of floating about, as is Luke List and Brandon Grace. But it should make for a really good final opening round here. Like I say, there's only 6 shots separating the top 10, which is fantastic. Oh, I've missed that putt. That putt slid by the left edge. So we're not going to start with an opening hole birdie. And we do tap that in for a par. Disappointed with that putt. Didn't read that as well as we could have. So Xander Schauffele is at the top of the leaderboard. Wow. As is Brandon Grace. Payne Stewart, USA legend. Great to see him there. So hole number 2, par 4, playing 444 yards, stroke index 8. Just looking to keep this down the left hand side of the fairway. It does look like the fairway will slope to the right. It is downhill. That's a beautiful swing line. I fully expect this to kick to the right here. Just like that. But look at the crowds. Huge crowds here for the virtual Phoenix Open 2020 at TPC Scottsdale. So 101 yards to the pin. Oh, tough slope. Just going to deal off this a few touches. No idea what kind of kick we're going to get when this lands. I fully expect it to kick hard right. Oh, it kicked really aggressively forward. But hopefully we can convert this 5-footer for our first birdie of the round. We do, and hopefully that starts to kick us up the leaderboard, because at the moment we're only in the top 50. Grace and Dominguez sharing the current lead, with Schauffele and Payne Stewart just littering behind them. So the first of the par 5s here at TPC Scottsdale. Just sending this down the right hand side of the fairway. Swinging really, really well today. And that should set us up to reach, or should I say attack this par 5 and 2. 232 yards out. Oh, look at that pin location. This bunker certainly in play. I don't know if we've got enough club here to get over the top of this bunker, but we'll give it a go. Slope's going to pull us to the left here. Didn't pull me as hard left as I expected, but like we did call, bunker is in play and we've landed right into that bunker. We got no height in that 2-iron whatsoever. So a little flop shot from the bunker. Don't want to play this too firm. I've left that short. I've left it short, and that is going to be a tricky putt. The greens are really testing here on this course. So a 10 footer. Green speeds are only 153 here. Once again, it's a poor read. It is a poor read. We've missed 2 birdie opportunities. We've only converted 1 out of the 3 birdie opportunities we've had. You're not going to win competitions and events with putting like that. But Brandon Grace out there now. He has the lead on his own. I'm way back at 1 under as we move on to hole number 4. Hopefully we can get things going now. 191 yards. I think we've got to go with 8 iron here. Just going to deal off this a touch. The greens are firm. I've pulled that slightly to the left. How's it not going to the left? I don't get that. Oh, it's just coming up short. We were so unlucky there. Weird how my ball went to the right there when I pulled it to the left. That ball had another yard in the air. That could have been such a good shot. So chip shot from 7 yards. Gotta get this close. Oh, good attempt despite the slow fast tempo. And it should leave us with a little tap in par putt for 2 footer. And we are going to remain at 1 under, but record breaking crowds here for the virtual 2020 Phoenix Open. I can't ever recall seeing so many fans on the course. It's fantastic. So 463 yards, par 4. Good tee shot here should set us up for a nice iron into this green. But it is a really fantastic course. You are seeing parts of the Arizona desert here. I just can't get over the amount of crowds that's been planted into this course. It's fantastic. So 9 iron, let's come down to the pitching wedge. 9 iron is just going to be too much. Just going to deal off. This ball's going to go hard left here. It's a beautiful swing. Ball is turning to the left. This should kick forward for us. Is it going to sit? And that is a fantastic approach shot. That's the kind of shots we're going to have to start executing if we want to climb this leaderboard. But it's still not a gimme putt from 4 foot. But we managed to read that one, and we do pick up our second birdie of the round. Where's that going to put us on the leaderboard? We have moved up now into 47th place. Dominguez takes the lead. The Spaniard, Castro and Grace and Schauffele back there chasing. Leaderboard's like a yo-yo today. Just applying a touch, a draw to this shot here. Just trying to avoid this bunker on the left hand side and split the fairway. And we've pulled that off really well. What a beautiful looking hole this is though. Beautiful views of the course. So 310 yards, we've boomed that down the fairway. So it's another tough pin. Going to fully loft this up almost, but it looks like the ball, if we're long, which we should be, should come back towards the pin. So try to go long left here. Oh, I've pulled that more to the left than I would have liked. Look at the crowds though. This should start to feed back down, is it? No, I think we've went too long. We've went too long, so we're going to have a tricky downhill putt. The slope wasn't as severe as it looked from the aerial shot anyway. It's only 3 inches down. Oh, it's turned more. It's turned more than what I allowed for. And it's another birdie opportunity that slips away. We do tap that in for the par. We are currently way off the pace. We are 7 shots behind Dominguez. He currently holds the leader spot on his own, with some great PGA golfers behind him. Tough par 3 once again. I think we're going to have to play a touch of fade. Just try and get this turning. 5 hybrid. This could go horribly wrong. What a beautiful swing that is. How's that going so far right? I didn't apply that much fade. But when you fully de-loft or loft the club like what I did there, anything bar perfectly straight, and I mean laser beam straight, will be severely punished in this game. Once again, I could have left that flop shot short. I do not want to be dropping shots. If we drop a shot here, it's game over. We won't be winning the Phoenix Open. That's turn more. Oh, my putting has been atrocious today. It's been a part of my game that's been really, really good in recent months. But these greens are tough. They're very difficult to read. So that is a bogey, and we're dropping from 2 under all the way back to 1 under. And we've dropped out of the top 50. We've got it all to do now. This is going to be so tough to go and win this event. At the moment, I'm just looking for a top 10 finish. Tough course though on pin set 4, which I love. It's a good swing. Fairway's probably going to kick slightly to the left here. And hopefully we've just got enough fairway to work with. We do. But look at the crowds, guys. I just can't get my head around this. I've never seen so much fans out in the course in this game. 159 yards, down 1 feet. Really lofting this 8 iron, and we're just going to attack the flagstick. I like it. This should be right at it. Is it going to sit? It should, with the amount of loft we've put on it. It's just trickled 6 or 7 feet past the pin. This looks like a straightforward putt to get that drop shot straight back. We do that, and we do move back to 2 under par. I wonder how costly that drop shot's going to be. And we are tied 50th at the moment. We're way behind the current leaders as we do walk to the 9th. Downhill green, this one. Swinging well. Can't complain about my swing. It's just a few flop shots have came up short, and I'm just struggling to read these greens as well as I can. So it's going to be another 9 iron. This one is uphill slightly. Just going to loft this up a few touches. Ball's going to move to the right when it leaves the club face. I've pushed that. That's going to go way right at the flagstick. Yardage was really good. Decent yardage. But just push that to the right. And that's going to leave about a 15 foot putt. 13 foot. This one is going to turn to the left. These 153 green speeds are really bizarre. That's going to turn more once again. I mean, I don't feel I'm even getting close to these reads. So the flat stick is stone cold today. Coy Hoon, oh, he's at top of the leaderboard. Wow. Fantastic golfer. Didn't have the best of years last year, but he really is a fantastic golfer. Golfer I really like watching. Once again, it's another good tee shot. So with that, Sam wedge. Just going to de-loft this one touch because greens are firm. We should really get a nice bounce out here as soon as this lands on the green. Pushed it slightly to the right once again, but it's kind of straightening out. And there's a really good shot there. That's a pin seeker. We really need to convert this for the birdie to move to 3 under par to give us any glimmer of hope on the back 9 of competing for this event. hole. Hole number 11, hardest hole on the course. But Lee Kyung-hoon, who is the current leader at 11 under in the virtual event, I don't think he made the cut for the weekend. I think he finished at 2 over. But great to see Tiger up there on the leaderboard as well. It's a really good drive. That should set us up. It's another 9-iron. Apart from the driver and the putter, it must be our most used club today. So just lofting this 9-iron. The pin positions are brutal, by the way, on this course in pin set number 4. That's a far better swing line. Really like that. Has this got the legs? Is it going to sit? Is it going to sit? Oh, just the bounce height we're getting. It's so hard to get close to these pins, guys, and with the difficulty of the greens, well, should I say the difficulty I'm having with the greens, birdies are few and far between today, I'm afraid. This looks like a makeable putt, though. It's a good weight. Should turn. Oh, it did turn. It just turned too much. It's just going to be one of these rounds, guys, where everything's going to be so close yet so far away. It's another birdie that we miss out on. The good thing is I'm playing well. I think we've had a birdie opportunity on every hole so far. But Tiger Woods 10 under. Kyung-hoon 11 under. Let's see. I would love to see Tiger win this event in the virtual Phoenix Open. I really would. Unfortunately, he didn't play the real event. I think he's at the stage now where he's maintaining his body and playing the events he feels he needs to play and wants to play. Hole 12, par 3, 193 yards, down 8 feet, 6 irons a club. Just applied a touch, a minimum touch of draw just to straighten his ball out here. Oh, it's a laser beam. This should work out well. This green should kick to the right. Is it going to sit? Oh, once again, we're just a little bit long. It's going to give us another birdie opportunity, probably about 15, 16 feet. 14 footer. This one is going to turn hard left, especially at the weight we're going to play this. It's another putt that I've just not read at all. I mean, we're not even close to the edge of the cup. It's bizarre because I'm convinced that the reads I'm getting, the ball shouldn't be turning as much as it is, but it is. Maybe it's down to the pace or the lack of pace I'm playing. The putt's on, but fantastic leaderboard. So really need to get birdie or eagle here. Just looking for a top 10 finish now. Really can't see us winning this event, which is good. I'm delighted the AI is playing as well as this, and I'm struggling, especially on the greens. But really enjoying this round. Once again, good swing. Fairway should turn slightly to the right, and with that we're just right centre of the fairway. But I think it's another par 5 we should be reaching into comfortably. It's another tough pin location. Do we have enough club here? I'm just trying to find the light rough just to hold this ball up. Try to kick this on from the light rough. Once again, I've pushed it slightly to the right. Is it going to sit down? Oh no, still really got a firm bounce off that light rough, and that is going to make for a monster eagle opportunity putt here. 34 feet, down 1 foot. Don't want to play this too firm. Just looking to set up birdie here. If this drops for eagle bonus. The crowd is deadly silent, man. Great respect from the Phoenix Open spectators. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh my goodness, would you believe it? And that has actually went about 10 feet past. 8 feet. There's not much movement in this one, to be fair. Oh my goodness, I was going to say we've missed that. Even that really turned a lot more to the left than I expected or what the break suggested. But we do pick up the birdie. So hole number 14, long par 4, playing 494 yards. Very tight fairway here. But this really is a great RCR recreation of TPC Scottsdale. This should kick to the left here, going by the way the fairway slides. And that's going to leave us a long iron into this green. Still a lot of work to do. 198 yards, up 9 feet. 5 irons definitely the club. Let's see if we can get this close to the pin. That's a laser beam. The green does turn to the right. Is it going to sit down? Oh no, once again it's just going to carry past the pin. It's going to give us a putt for about 10 foot for birdie. 11 foot down 3 inches. Should turn. It should turn. It does turn. And that is a really good birdie. And that should push us up the leaderboard a little bit. We're now in the top 25. We're 21 on the leaderboard. I can't recall the last time we struggled in an event. But I'm really enjoying struggling, to be honest. I think it's a nice change. Hopefully you guys also enjoy that. Par 5, and this is a really beautiful par 5. Have to get birdie here. Like I said a few holes ago, it looks like we're just going to try and get a top 10 finish, which at the moment we might even struggle to do yet. But AI have scored fantastically well here on this really tough pin location. My pattern's just not been with it today, so touch a fade with his 2 iron. Hopefully this uphill greens holds this ball up. Did a little bit, but just the firm greens, it's like when the ball's landing, it's like it's bouncing in concrete. So an eagle opportunity here, 22 footer, sorry, down 5 inches. Breaking multiple ways here. Should turn back. Oh, it's looking good. Oh my goodness, I think that just about sums up today's round. It really does. An eagle there would have really brought us back into things. But we're still 6 shots behind the current leader. Lee Koyon Hoon, 11 under. Tiger is in the clubhouse also. All these guys are in the clubhouse, so it's just a matter of how low I can shoot now. And a matter of where I'm going to finish on the leaderboard. But par 3. 169 yards. Let's say it's playing 167. So 8 iron. Certainly don't want to land this left of the flag. I've pushed it right again. And look how far right that goes with that swing line. Yardage was bang on too, but we're probably going to have an 18 foot putt. Yardage was fantastic. 17 footer, down 3 inches. Minimal break here. This one's all on the weight. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, I can't believe that. You couldn't make this up, guys. How many cup burners have we had? Oh, that was a push right. Look at my swing line. I'm misreading these greens by millimeters. But hopefully this is making for entertaining viewing. Shoofley's up there as well. Stanley. So the second final hole. If the Phoenix Open, this one round event, and a great round it's been, especially for the AI. Hopefully this just comes up short of the green. I don't think we'll kick on due to the lip here. Oh no, we have kicked on. It's going to be a monster putt. I can't see me putting this, guys. I need birdies. 77 feet. Let's flop it. Hopefully I don't make a mess of this. We're just going to fully loft this up. And hopefully get this close. And if we can get a birdie here, we can move to 7 under par. That should bounce out and check up. It has done. So good flop shot. We should be walking away with a birdie here, but going by the way my putting's been, you never know. But there we go, right into the heart of the cup, and we do go on to the final hole, which is the 18th. And we've managed to be in the top 10 at the moment. Kyun Hoon certainly going to be walking away with his winner's event. I can't recall seeing him anywhere near the top of the leaderboards. Why is this giving me a flop shot? That's bizarre. I can't recall seeing him on any of the leaderboards in the PGA 2020 virtual event so far. Tiger's certainly been up there. So let's see if we can finish with a birdie and get an 8 under par round here. Like I say, my pattern's just not been there. We've had a few pushes to the right. Apart from that, very happy with my game. The course has played very difficult despite low wind conditions. It's just the greens and the positions of the pins which have been absolutely fantastically challenging. Really enjoyed it. I'd much rather struggling to shoot 5, 6, 7 under than effortlessly shooting 10 to 14 under. That's a great strike. This should bounce out well. And that's one of our better approach shots this round. Hopefully we can convert this little 7-footer and walk away with birdie here. It's a well-read putt for once. And we do finish the round with 8 under par. So let's take a look at the final leaderboard. Tiger Woods came second with Weir. Kyun Hoon won it convincingly end. Great to see Schauffele and myself up there though. But that is it for the Phoenix Open 2020, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Until the next video.